guys, it's Really Banana Girl here. Welcome to another episode. So today's video is on CANDICE SWANEPOEL versus RENEE SOMERFIELD. They're both successful models and they're both kind of statistically similar. RENEE SOMERFIELD is 25 and she's 5'10". Candice is 26 and she's around 5'9". They are statistically similar but lead very different lives. So I wanted to compare the two today and leave it up to you to decide who is a better role model for young women around the world. Check it out.
What is the best thing about being Candice SWANEPOEL?
Being blonde, crazy.
Hi, I'm Renee Sommerfield and today I'm here for PETA. Green is sexy. The campaign is about global warming. It's about meat production being one of the biggest contributors to greenhouse gases.
What's your favorite reality show?
The trashiest ones. Duck Dynasty and the Kardashians. 16 and Pregnant. I love to watch a train wreck.
I care about animals, I care about my health, and I care about the environment, and I care about making a change and think that you can live a happy and healthy life without harming others, so why wouldn't you?
After the show wrapped, what was the first thing that you ate?
My victory meal is usually a burger and a beer.
I've loved animals my whole life, but I never put two and two together. I never saw a steak on my plate and actually thought that that came from an animal. I mean, everything is so conveniently packaged in the supermarket these days, and you know, you don't put that meat to an animal. And in my late teen years, I educated myself and PETA was a huge part in that, and I just couldn't do it anymore. I didn't realize that my whole life I'd loved animals, but I was supporting something so unconsciously.
The place that you would love to see that you didn't see still?
The Amazon.
The Amazon?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
A burger and a beer.
Every second, rainforest the size of a football field is destroyed to produce 257 hamburgers.
What do you hate?
I hate false. Fake.
Okay.
I'm joined by Candice SWANEPOEL and the amazing $10 million fantasy bra from this year's Victoria's Secret fashion show.
When I put it on, it fits like a glove and it makes me feel like a queen.
Chickens on factory farms. I mean, chickens are one of the most abused animals on the planet. They're confined to super small cages where they can hardly move. A lot of them are featherless. A lot of them get debeaked really young. I think you just look into the eyes of any animal and you can see that they have a soul. They're an actual living being, and I just love waking up every morning and just knowing that the choices I make in my life is not contributing to cruelty. I live a cruelty-free life. I wouldn't want it any other way.
So while we're on the topic of cruelness, we have a picture here of Candice wearing a fur coat, and I'm just like, why the fuck would you wear that? You know, why not educate yourself as to where that fur coat came from? The suffering it caused, the pain, the torture, it's just so unconscious. And then she's there smoking a cigarette as well. It's like, great example to the youth who are looking up to you. And that's the way she is suppressing her appetite and not eating as much. She's smoking instead. And we all know smoking is fucking terrible for your health and disgusting to those around you. So it's very, very disappointing. And then on the other hand, we have my friend Renee, who is being a voice for the voiceless. She's standing up for the animals. She's educating people on where the fur comes from and the torture involved. So thank you, Renee.
When investigators toured the fur farms in China, what they discovered was beyond their worst nightmares.
Hey Fruitbats, so that's the video for today, and for me the choice is easy. On one side you got Candice, who does not stand for anything worthwhile. She doesn't speak up for the animals, she's just eating the animals. And I'm going to make a more in-depth video about her in the future, so stay tuned. And yeah, she's a pretty face and pretty body, and we all like to go, ooh, ooh, but what does that do for the planet? A pretty face does not help the planet. You know, unless you have, you know, the platform that she does and you use it for good, you use it to try and turn this planet around and save the animals and save people's lives and, you know, make the world a better place. But she's currently not doing that. So Candice, you gotta step your shit up. You know, stand for something worthwhile. Use your platform for good. But then thankfully, on the other hand, we have Renee Somerfield, who is living consciously and speaking up for the animals and using her platform for good. I was actually just speaking to Renee as I was making this video. I was just getting a few details from her. And she wants to do a collaboration, video collab. We've been wanting to meet for a long time. We've been speaking over Instagram. And she was just saying how she just wants to emphasize that she is not starving herself. She's not dieting. She eats all the vegan food she cares for. So that's an important thing to remember. And that's something Candice is definitely not doing, eating all she cares for. But we're going to get into that in another video. All right, so that is my video for today. Let me know down below what you think, and if you believe in video liberation, getting this video out to the mainstream, then press the thumbs up, and I will see you soon. Who do you want next? Leave it in the comments below.
There's so many amazing vegan recipes out there. You can take anything non-vegan and you can make it totally vegan. I have so much fun with that all the time.